So I thought I'd put up a video here on YouTube showing everybody how I have my RO system installed in my house. Initially I was going to install it in the powder room downstairs, and then I realized that the saddle valve wasn't going to work, and I didn't want to use the faucet diverter valve as I've got little kids in the house and I didn't want to have any extra little switches or buttons or whatnot in the event that they decided to divert the water flow and the RO system is not ready to produce water, or worse yet, was not in place to produce water. So I decided on installing it in my laundry room, and that actually presented a host of other problems, or challenges I should say, one of which had to do with where I was going to put it. So as you can see here, I've got my cold water supply line here, and it's so close to the wall that once again the T-connector, the T-stop connector was not going to work, so I wound up having to go to my local Ace Hardware and pick up this brass, basically a brass diverter here that connects into the cold water supply line. And as you can see, the line on the right feeds the washing machine, and that's in the on position right now. It will always be on, obviously, as we need to be able to do laundry, and I don't want to have to turn water on or off. To the left there, you can see feeds the RO system, and it uses the included utility faucet adapter. And the red line there goes and feeds the RO system, then goes into the DI canister, and from there goes down into my water production bucket down here. If I take the lid off of here, you can see in there I've got my float valve installed, and that's actually a really nice extra piece to have. It's only about $10 or $11 I think at BRS. So if I want to go and start producing water, I simply come over here, and if you excuse my reach, turn on the system. So now you can see that the system is on. I come up here, you can see I'm getting good pressure in my system, a little over 60 psi, and better yet, down here in the production tub you can see and probably hear that the water is flowing in. I've got this set to about the 3-gallon mark, which is about what I need for my 20-gallon nano tank. That gives me a good 15% water change every week. That's where I have the float valve here, and as soon as it hits there, it'll shut itself off automatically. I'll give you a little demo of this so you can see the ripple effect down there. But if I go and I lift this valve up, it just shuts the water off right away. So it works out really well. It's a great system to have. Highly recommended. Definitely a time saver, and a money saver as well over having to buy RO water from your local fish supply store.